you've turned on to Rykerroad.
So yeah, guys, we are on 21 Pilots' self-titled album here, and like we were talking earlier, that if you guys want us to keep going through this, we have to show up, because we weren't sure a lot of people were going to get into this, or if we were going to need to go to Vessel first, but you guys seem to want this.
It's been across the board. Everybody was like self-titled.
100%. So like, we're really excited for this, and the art here is very interesting. So yeah, I'm pumped, and it's almost a 5-minute song. We do not read things, but there's not very many lyrics over here because we haven't pulled up. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to go.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if, with this being the first track of, like, you know, essentially their first, like, I would say produced album, you know, but not necessarily maybe their EPs or things like that, but for this to be the start of it, it's just interesting. Implicit demand for proof. Like, what does that mean? Where are we at with this? Is the lore starting here? Is this kind of like they just got their feet wet and made a great album and then moved into everything else? Who knows? Nevertheless, I think it's time to start the proof.
There we go. Yes.
My honor.
Implicitly.
I almost said your honor, but I said my honor.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
Now, we're brothers that react to shits. Let's do that. Tonight we have 21 Pilots, self-titled Implicit Demand for Proof, with the lyrics pulled up.
Well done.
Wow.
That was really good.
Okay.
Oh. I'm loving these chords.
This is not what I thought we were going to get.
No. It almost sounds like a Christmas album in a way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a very major feel. Well, now we can switch to minor, but yeah. Oh, some strings?
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna stop before we start probably getting into some lyrics here.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what it's sounding like to me with this, I guess maybe lane that they're going in, they're doing that. I know what you mean by like the Christmas sound, but like it's not always just with that, but how they always like after every like maybe 15 to 30 seconds, they add that like other instrument in the back, and then it keeps building with it. I swear that's kind of what they're doing right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering how Tyler is going to come in with this.
It almost kind of has the inclination that maybe his voice will be very like projected, and that it, like maybe we'll kick into something. But knowing them, they're just going to throw us a curveball with what's happening here. So, but dude, I'm digging this so far.
Me too.
As far as replayability and re-listening to it, I think that this may work better as maybe an intro track. Maybe I'll eat my words halfway through, but still, like I'm interested to see how this is going to lead into everything, because that's really what I love about an album is the bigger picture.
All around. So yeah. Okay, let's get back into this, man.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting into...
Oh. This borderline sounds like something that would be in a musical. It has almost like that big like open nature of like moving on stage, like that type of thing. Like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from it.
Exactly. It almost kind of also has that kind of like, I don't mean like medieval, but it's almost that like I don't know how to explain it, but like this
dance
is
ball, like
it's giving this very different vibe. Even though it's the 21 Pilots, I think this might be the first time I'm like, wow, this is something a little different than 21 Pilots is usually like the lane that they're in.
Yeah.
While it's still that quirkiness in their own, this is definitely different than most of the things I've heard from them.
Yeah.
So okay, let's back this up and get back into this.
Let's do it.
Down from your dark hiding place. Go ahead and show me your face.
Whoa.
And destroy
Okay.
Rain down and destroy me.
and destroy.
Whoa.
It's still there.
Oh. You can just see Tyler hitting the keys on this.
I mean no disrespect, I am simply very perplexed by your ways. Why wouldn't you let us use your name? And destroy.
So you come more to the front. Okay. Oh. And we're taking it right back. Oh my God.
Did he say die or in time?
It almost sounded like he said rain down.
Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. It kind of sound, anyways. But
okay.
Interesting in the fact of I'm really kind of stuck on the fact of why would you let us use your name? That is, and then the whole rain down and destroy me. This is a very interesting, again, even for them. You know, we kind of talk about all the time about, you know, their quirkiness, but very lyric driven and like even storytelling. But this is even a little left field in a good way for them. And I know it's very early on for them as well.
Yeah.
So to kind of go back and see like maybe what they've evolved from.
Sure.
I can definitely see where it kind of quote started from and where we are now. But yeah, those lines were kind of getting me where it's just like, why would you let us use your name? And then the whole rain down and destroy me. So, but either way, this was good. The beginning, I think I get what you're saying, where I was like, wait, did we just click on the instrumental on accident?
Yeah.
I thought we could have, but I was like, either way, I'm here for it, but this
Yeah.
is good. It just, sometimes the longer interludes on songs don't always grab me the right way.
Sure.
All the time.
Yeah.
This is something I probably will need to listen to more than once to see how I will feel with that, like, kind of beginning with it.
Yeah. Well, it's, I mean, because especially like listening to them and like how, you know, how unique their sound is. I don't mean to keep using that word, but I mean, it's true, man. Like their sound is just so different, but it's still like, you know, for a fact that it's 21 Pilots. And I think that it's very much, you know, going into the idea of that, like, no, dude, like this was as original as they could be at that point, where it's like, no, we're going to take all of these ideas and this is what we're going to do with it and make it our own. As far as re-listening to this, I don't really see that as of right now, just because it's like, knowing that like Act with the Pen is on this, and it's kind of like, all right, there are like normal structured songs that are on this, and that's probably more of where I would lean towards, which again, like just because we enjoyed the crap out of, you know, Scaled and Icy and Clancy and everything, we don't listen to all of those songs all the time. There's like certain ones that trickle through, but the ones that stick around, you know, and it's cool to be able to, you know, dive into something completely brand new, even though this is so old. So it's just like, all right, man, like we've started our journey here. What else is next? And that's pretty much where I'm at, is what's next. You know.
So I mean, did you like it, or is this just something that you like, but doesn't have a lot of replay value?
Oh no, I liked it very much, and I think that this is more so kind of like a spectacle for me, like much how like we've listened to other things where it's like it's beautiful to take in, it's a wonderful thing, but it's more so kind of like, no, I'm going to listen to this as a repeat or listen to this, you know, instead.
Same,
but
I get what you mean.
Again, maybe after we take all of it in, assuming that we're able to keep going, that, you know, I'll have a different tune by the end. But as of right now, that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm kind of in a strange place where I'm like, all right, give me more. It's I want to know what else is happening here.
Same,
so,
agreed. So I would say, guys, do not take that we did not like it. It's just the fact of, like he said, we want to see what's next and more after this. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.